to show the best barrels of fun deck in Clash Royale. I really wanted to say barrels of fun, and then there was just like this little apostrophe right next to the O, and there was that voice crack right there. So we're chilling, we're having a great time. We just woke up, so here's the deck that we're going to be playing. Quick overview of the challenge. There's barrels that spawn in the middle. You pop the barrels with small spells like arrows or rage. You get an elixir advantage from that, and then you win. You always want to small spell the barrels when they're about to pop, because you're going to get +4 elixir when you kill the spell or when you kill the barrel. So when you're dropping arrows, it's +1 trade. You're also going to get chip damage on the tower. And then with rage, it's going to be a +2 trade. Because there are no big spells and there are no miners, Elixir Collector is extremely good in this game mode. So opponents don't have Earthquake. There's no poison. As you guys can see, there's literally no way of killing the Elixir Collector. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and pop our opponent's stuff with arrows and rage. We're going to use Goblin Giant to spam when we have an elixir advantage. We're going to use Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Little Prince to defend. And we could use Recruits or Ice Spirit. I think that Recruits are pretty good. This is just like a pretty standard deck that we used to play a lot. And it used to have Goblins, or it still has Goblins in regular game modes. But for a faster cycle, we're going to put in Skeletons. So let's jump into the challenge and see how we can do. Let's roll through. So we're going to copy and paste the deck from the event tab. And then here it is. Let's go through it. Let's go. It doesn't matter about doing damage to the barrels. It only matters what kills the barrel. Exactly. Okay, we just black screened right as soon as we went live. Oh, it's back. That's, oh, very finicky today. I guess I should have probably had that not happen. Okay, we're good. Right in time to see me kill the barrel with the rage. Oh, I missed it. We timed it poorly. So yeah, if you mistime that, it's not a good vibe. You want to make sure that you're not mistiming it. We're gonna let that lock onto our tower. Possibly, I don't know. I think the witch might die. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, no, the witch is not gonna die. We don't want to miss these arrows like we did last time. So we get the +4 elixir trade, as I was talking about before. That's how you want to play this challenge. You get +4 elixir each time that you kill the barrel, so it's always worth it. Whoever isn't killing the barrels will lose the game. That's as simple as that. So we have 2 elixir collectors. We are able to go and kill the barrel with another rage really soon. So I'm excited for that. Let's go click our Little Prince and click the ability as soon as we can, and then get our rage ready. Then we can go and finish off the elixir barrel, and there it is. And now we can go in for a Goblin Giant afterward. So the reason why this is our deck right now is really strong is because each time that you're able to use a small spell, you're probably going to get value on their units as well. Like the rage will always pair pretty well with the Goblin Giant because it's going to rage up the Goblin Giant and kill the elixir barrel. And you can just continuously drop elixir collectors when you feel like it, because guess what? Your opponent can't do anything about it. Now we're going to go for arrows. It is going to give us value with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then we can rage as well. So notice how we were able to get a lot of value with the arrows. The rage wasn't necessarily that good, but that's how we're going to continue to play. We're going to get back to arrows right now. We're going to be able to kill his barrel, and then we're also going to get value on the tower and whatever units he tries to distract with. So cheap bait cards in this game mode are terrible because they're always going to get arrowed. If, yeah, like that Goblin Gang, he ended up losing the barrel, or the barrel expired actually. But if I timed it better, he would have lost the barrel, and he would have also lost the tower at the same time. So definitely not perfect gameplay on our end. It's also the first time that we've played this game mode, so I played it like 1 or 2 games. I had identified what the best deck should be or how to play it, and yeah, that's all it takes really. My mechanics aren't there, but the overall strategy is there because I'm not very well acquainted with the game mode yet. I don't know at what timing the rage and the arrows should go down to kill the barrels because I haven't really played it before. So yeah, the strategy is seamless. The execution, you guys might also have the same thing if you haven't played this game mode before. Maybe go and hop into the event to make sure you have the timings down for the arrows and rage. Because if you miss the 4 elixir, it's pretty devastating. It's definitely devastating. The other thing that's kind of cool is a lot of times that, I mean, the rage is instant, so it will end up just giving us the value. The arrows are not instant, so it's just something to keep in mind. All right, we can go for our elixir collector here, and then we can start to go in for the Goblin Giant afterward. So the strategy for us right now is kind of simple. Use our Little Prince, get the 3 elixir, 3-card cycle, and then start to get as much value as we possibly can here with the arrows. I think that is really nice. And then we can go in for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we can go in for like an elixir collector and then rage. I'm not gonna rage or anything on top of the barrel. I'm just gonna go and use my skeletons here. I'm gonna wait with the good rage. I want to hit a rage on everything, ideally. Yeah, it's not going to give us the rage we wanted, but we do get the 4 elixir, so there is that. Now we also have to monitor like our elixir count too, because getting 4 elixir does overflow us a little bit sometimes. Something to keep in mind. Little Prince Goblin Giant does kill, and then we can go for arrows on top of the Little Prince of his, and then his barrel as well. That should kill the barrel and the Ice Spirit, right? Oh, it didn't kill the barrel! Dang it. See, like that timing? I don't know. The barrel has a deceptive amount of HP, just because like not a card that I've ever played before. It's weird. You would think it would die, and then it just stays alive, and you're like, oh, huh. How many games is it going to take for me to get used to? You, I guess, want to wait a little bit longer. But I think the fly machine is kind of dumb. I don't necessarily like the card in this game mode. I don't know why anyone would ever play it. Like, sure, you can snipe the barrel, but a lot of times the barrel is spawning further back. So, like, are you actually going to snipe it? Or you should just use small spells. But at the same time, if you're using units, maybe the unit doesn't kill the barrel. Maybe the unit gets the barrel down to like 0 HP or like 1 HP, and then the barrel expires. So I think the spells are the surefire way of guaranteeing that you collect the elixir from the barrel if you're good at the game. I'm not good at the game, apparently. I miss it every time. But it's okay. No one has to know that. Hey, I met you last night, and you were using Goblin Giant Sparky, and you broke my mental. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I played the 21 challenge, and I was just chilling and calling some of my friends, and unfortunately, I did lose it. I got absolutely finessed by an impossible matchup. One of the only players in the entire world that was running a Freeze Hog Rider deck, and he was ranked 200 in the world, and I was running Sparky. He had Freeze Hog Rider with Electric Spirit. He's top 200. I'm like, how did I match into you? It was weird. And then I played against someone that was on a 16-game win streak with 0 losses, and I was like, oh, you're just playing really well right now. And he played out of his mind and outplayed me. And I was like, oh, that sucked. Sometimes you do get hard countered by really good players, and sometimes you just get outplayed. One game I got outplayed really hard. I was like, wow, this guy's insanely good at the game. You just kind of have to hope that you don't play into pro players sometimes. Anyway, we're going to go for this. Click the ability. Little Prince did get a nerf, if you guys can't tell. The range of the Guardian that gets thrown is a lot lower than it was before. So it's not as impressive. Okay. So we take the tower there. I could arrows. Probably not worth. Arrows now, so then we collect the barrel. And then we go here. I also don't know if we collected the barrel. It didn't like show +4 elixir. It's kind of weird like that sometimes. I wish I knew. Anyway, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Do we get it? Do we get it? Mini P.E.K.K.A. Please. Don't expire. It expired. See? It's sometimes like you have to time it so well. It's crazy. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. was on top of the barrel. But it doesn't matter if the Mini P.E.K.K.A. attacks the barrel. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. has to finish it off. But the freaking barrel expired as the Mini P.E.K.K.A. was about to get its 3rd shot. You didn't lose your first game of the day today? I know, it's amazing. We could run this with Skeleton's Ice Spirit. I think that might be better. I think that the recruits are better in the mirror matchup for sure. And it's better against Sparky. So it's like a nice safety net. I'm not really cycling the recruits very often, though. I don't really care that much about them. Wait, if we do this and we go Goblin Giant Rage, it's way better. Because we're actually getting something out of the rage. Oh, look at that. See, we got something out of the rage. That was perfect. That was good timing. Guys, I did something once right today. That was it. That was the only good thing that I did in this game mode so far. I'm so proud of myself. Like, does it still, like, knock back the Mega Knight? I think it does. I think I do get the ability down in time. Oh, it did not knock back the Mega Knight. Oh, I forgot! Oh, no. Just wasted 4 elixir. I didn't waste 4 elixir. You guys wasted 4 elixir. Oh, no. Tragedy. That was kind of funny, though. Yo, chill, bro. I got 4 elixir, guys. We're back in business. Wait, did he miss the 4? I actually don't know. Let's go for an elixir collector. Oh my gosh. My dude wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. See, like, you get the 4 elixir and then it's just crazy. Looney Tunes. All right, please, 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 please. Nice. And then we just finish off the fly machine with that. So then he wastes his... Oh. He doesn't get the 4 elixir. We're fine. The strategy is simple. Goblin Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Rage, and drop your small spells and get value. It's that easy. I'm telling you guys. Oh my gosh, it's going to be even better. Beautiful. I got the rage. That's so much value. Insane. And then he's sitting on his side of the map and he doesn't get anything from that. Let's just go recruits because the Guardian's out of cycle. Lincoln arrows again. I don't know why you would ever run bait cards in this meta or in this challenge. I feel like that's like a death mission. You just don't want to win, man. So yeah, don't run bait cards in this. Don't do that to yourself. Probably run this Goblin Giant deck, use your rage and use your arrows, and then you'll win a lot more. I think Fly Machine is decent. Like, it can work. It's just, as a concept, it makes sense, but it's not as good as this deck. It's not even close. All right, cool. I'm glad that we showed the best deck for the challenge, and we're 3-crowning everyone. Pretty easy. Let's go. You killing Little Prince with Gob Giant? Feels good. Yeah. Gob Giant is really good in this game mode because it pairs well with the arrows and the rage. We should not lose a game today. All right. You making it top 1,000? Right now, I'm top 600 in the world. So, we're doing pretty well, man. I'll show you my profile after this if you guys care. I don't know if you care or not. I mean, someone asked, so we'll show it. But yeah, we're going to go for a rage here, and we'll pop off. Nice, we get 4 elixir, and then the Goblin Giant's raged up, so it does more damage. So as you guys can see, the ideal strategy in this game mode is to go Goblin Giant and then rage on top of the elixir barrel at the start. It's a very good strategy because Goblin Giant gives great positive elixir trades. I hope the elixir barrel expires. And I get +4. He's dead, right? The game's over. It's already over, guys. He's giving me more elixir. He's feeding me more. I'm surprised that he would do that, but it's whatever. You don't even have to be that cost efficient because this is more of a casual challenge. It's not like anything other than you guys just realizing, hey, I rage on elixir barrel, I get value. That's all it is. Rage on elixir barrel with your Goblin Giant and you'll win. That's the strategy. It's as simple as that. You don't really have to think that much more than that. It's been that easy for us. However, if you're faced with the opportunity to go in for Goblin Giant and then getting the elixir from the elixir barrel or dropping an elixir collector, I guess the strategy would always be going for the elixir barrel on their side of the map. The elixir collector works and all. Like, sure, that's a good choice to do. But you're going to get 2 elixir from the elixir collector, and then you're going to get 2 elixir from going on offense. If you go on offense, you're probably going to get damage. And you preclude the potential of your opponent going on offense and getting the barrel. If they're not getting the barrel and you're getting the barrel, then you're getting huge advantages. So think about it from that perspective. Elixir collector, passive. What happens then? They probably are able to go and collect the barrel because you're playing passive. If you're being aggressive, you get damage on their tower, and you also stop them from going in for stuff to collect the barrel themselves. And I like that a lot. Alright, so yeah, we just win this. Again, another 3-crown. Cool. How's your Friday been going? It's been going great, man. It's been going really, really well. I don't understand the use of the elixir golem. Isn't it free elixir for the opponent? So elixir golem, the premise of it is it does a lot of damage, and it's really strong with rage or battle healer, depending on what version you want to go. If you want to drop like a really aggressive version with rage, you can sometimes take a tower, and then your opponent won't be able to get enough elixir fast enough to punish you. Sometimes you're just going to finish off the game with your elixir golem. And because you finish off the game with the elixir golem, it doesn't matter if they get free elixir, because they're basically dead already. That's the premise of elixir golem. You either steamroll your opponents, or your elixir golem gets steamrolled, and then they get a lot of elixir, and then they make you look like a fool. But yeah, someone asked me what is my rank, if I'm top 1,000. As you can see, yes, I'm top 1,000 in the world right now. I'm 675. And if you go to the top leaderboards, you can go and find me at the top of the world right now. So whenever I make decks for these challenges, there aren't going to be many YouTubers that do this. Pro players, top level players. There aren't going to be any other YouTubers at my skill level that generally put out these challenges. So yeah, you guys can always find a top tier deck from me, see how to play it, and get the 12 wins. So subscribe and like the video if you guys enjoy, because I'll be able to do these live streams as soon as the challenges go out. And then if you don't have past Royale, you should be able to beat the challenge using my decks and my breakdowns of how to beat the challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Local? No, that was global. You can go rewind and see it. What does it make for me to add you on? Yeah, so I add people that are members of the channel. That is the one thing that I do. All right, so I think that we go for an arrows here, and then we cycle to elixir collector. Oh, this is actually a little bit interesting. We're going to arrows here anyway. And we'll go skeletons here. And then we'll go elixir collector. And then I could go for the ability, but the Dark Goblin doesn't actually die to the ability. Let's rage, actually. I don't think it dies. I don't think it dies. Hopefully it does. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it walked up into the, ability. It wouldn't have walked up into the ability anyway. Any other way. Messed up. Well, arrows. Cool. So we do have to focus a little bit more. It seems this guy is decent. He might log this, which would be okay. It's Little Prince in preparation for his log. He didn't do it. Oh, he actually let me get the barrel? No, it's not going to get it, is it? Oh, it did. Nice. He's not getting the barrels, so he's in a terrible spot right now. He's down a lot. Okay, let's just rage this. Kind of okay. Meh. Decent, I guess. Probably Goblin Giant on the left and build up a big push. Yeah, it was pretty predictable that he would do that. And now we can go for skeletons afterward. Oh, I didn't get the barrel. Messed up. Inferno Tower as well. Wow. This guy's committed to the defense. Alright, can we get the barrel? I did get it. Nice. Little Prince ability inside the rage. Nice. Now we've got arrows for whatever other bait card he drops, and I think he's dead. Should be GG. As you guys can see, if you play this deck half competently, you should get a lot of 3 crowns. Any other deck should work as well. Like, there's a lot of good decks in this challenge. I'm just telling you what the best deck is, if you guys want to complete this quick. There's a lot of different ways of accomplishing this stuff. But, if you want to 3 crown all of your opponents, this is what's up. I love when people say, like, your deck is trash and stuff, and then I 3 crown every time. It's like, maybe you're just not playing it well. What if I can't join the challenge? You go... So, what tab are you on? Are you, like, any of these tabs? You just click the far right tab. You're at the top. Go all the way down. Click on the challenge. And click play. You can join the challenge for sure. Alright, alright. Would you... Yeah. Well, if you become a member on the channel, what you have to do is then you have to post on the community tab and say, hey, I want a friend link, and then I'll send you the friend link. Def looking pretty broken for this game mode. Yeah, it is. I messed it up. Oh, no. I think we're fine. It doesn't even take it. He's going to have Mega Knight, right? I should have raged on that, but I didn't even play this well. This is really bad gameplay on my end. He's going to Mega Knight on this. I messed it up, I guess. No, I didn't. Alright, we're good. Alright, Mini Pekka dies. He gets 1 hit on my tower. Mega Knight dies. That's fine. Overall, pretty bad gameplay on my end. I messed up. It's okay. As long as I don't lose the game here, we're fine. I'm always scared of the arrows. Yeah, so the arrows didn't work. As you guys saw, it like went down, but it didn't kill. Zap or rage is better. Because the arrows, yeah. The arrows isn't immediate. It's a little bit worse. I'm surprised he would arrows that. That doesn't make sense. We should have elixir for the rage. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Skeleton's full counter wall breakers, if you guys didn't know, in that placement. Yo, Danny Russo says, another stream, another meme. Yes, sir. That's how we roll. I love you, buddy. And hopefully you're doing super, super well. Thank you again for the support, as always. You're just a great person. Very, very lucky to have you here. All right, these arrows have to hit. Nice. +4. +1 elixir trade. The amount of times I missed that is too high. Oh, we got +4 from that. I might be in a bad spot. Dude, did it seriously not give it to me? The elixir just did not come down. Huh. Alright, hit max for a sec. We should be good. I'm going to go for recruits as soon as I can. And then I think I can get arrows on that and probably win the game. Need to time it well. Nice. Perfect. That should be it. That should be it, boys and girls and aliens and everyone else here. Easy. Not necessarily the best game. I did mess up earlier, but we got it. Yo, waffles are better says, been sick in bed the past couple days, but your videos have helped me through. I can't be thankful enough. Keep up the awesome work. Hope everything is going well for you. Waffles are better with $100 tono. Thank you so much. Wow. That is amazing. Thank you for blessing us with such an amazing amount of support, dude. That is crazy. Guys, get some hearts in the chat. That is incredible. Also, if you guys are watching on the VOD, thank you to Waffles Are Better, because that is insane. All of the money that we get from donations, all of the money that we get from sponsorships, all of the money that we get from any of these type of streams, they go directly back into the channel and they make the YouTube videos better, and they go back into the editing process. So I want to say huge thank you to Waffles Are Better for that. Yeah, that was awesome. Appreciate you, man. All right, so we want to go in for arrows here. It's kind of unfortunate that the timing matters so much, but I think we hit it. Nice, we get 4. It's kind of like Russian roulette. You don't know if you're going to hit it or not. You're like, huh, how's this going to go? Kind of funny. All right, we're fine. We killed the Inferno Dragon. That's the only thing that's scary. Oh, this rage, though. He's getting me to do it early, man. Wait. Arrows? Worth? Nice. No, not worth. We got 1 elixir. How often is that happening? Okay, we've realized that rage is not near as good as the elixir collector in this game mode. The elixir collector is where it's at. Also, since we're playing against Inferno Dragon Balloon, this should be a matchup that he has a huge advantage in, but I don't think he's going to win. Just going to throw that out there. Oh, no, the bowler. Okay, never mind. We're fine. That was sketchy for a second, though. For a split second. He should be dead. I don't think he can survive this. There's no way. He's so dead. The mini package just eats him alive. The rage is definitely the play on the little barrel, because it definitely kills, guaranteed. And then you look at it and you're like, +2 elixir trade. Easy. Because you can time it since it's instant. The arrows? I don't know. I don't know how to time it. Like, I don't know. I always seem to miss it. Feels bad, man. Skeleton's pulling the baby dragon the other side OP. As long as it doesn't lock in the barrel. Oh my gosh. Don't give him +4. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you, Clash Royale. I love you. Oh, +4 from the Goblin Giant. Drek putting in work. Drek? +4 again? +4 again, boys? No, not +4. Alright, so I have to 3-crown this guy. There's no other option. I love the fact that he's letting the mini packet eat his 3-crown, so that's good. He's going to balloon me. He's going to take a tower. Unless... Oh, double barrel? Balloon, 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 balloon. You won't? You won't? Ah, he won't. Wait, did he leave? He left. That's so funny. And sad at the same time. But as I said before, best deck for the challenge. Not even a contest. I mean, you could remove the recruits and you could put in an Ice Spirit, as I said before, for a faster cycle, and that works fine. Man. The other thing that you guys could try is a double spawner deck. You could play double spawners, and that might work. But do you really want to make the games go super long? Y'all want to do that? Probably not. Do you want to maybe match into a Bull or Mother Witch deck and lose? Maybe not. The pump was too much micromanagement for me. I used a Goblin Giant triple Prince deck for easy wins to Smurf Blade. That makes sense. Yeah, you can go and use whatever you want. Like, as long as you're getting the elixir from the barrels, that's fine. You want to keep momentum. You want to keep playing aggressive. Fly Machine, I already said that Fly Machine was not that good. The reason Fly Machine was not that good is you aren't able to guarantee that it's going to lock on the barrel. So sometimes the barrel is a little bit lower. My arrows here. Oh, we got the 4. Nice. All right. Do we recruits? I think so. I think we recruits. It's probably better to do that. And then we go Goblin Giant. All right, let's go Goblin Giant left because he's probably going to over-defend the right. And now he still has to defend the recruits. I'm not going to get down in time. Fine. He didn't either. Oh, we get the other one, though. Hopefully. Yes, I did. I didn't even have to do that. All right, cool. But yeah, if you're keeping momentum, notice how he's not getting the barrels. He's just, like, not able to attack the barrels because he's so focused on defense. All right. Yeah, he didn't get the barrel there either. He might click the ability on the recruits. Totally fine if he does do that. The recruits are going to be so strong here. And we can arrows whenever we want. Then you go Goblin Giant whenever we want. Wow, it's crazy that people are running bait cards like goblins, like instead of just running skeletons. A weird phenomenon. All right, we're going to rage that. We're going to get 4 elixir, and then we're going to go skeletons on top of the wall breakers. That full counters, if you guys didn't know. Skeletons right there, and that middle placement is OP. We can get the barrel again. We can click the ability just to get more elixir on the field, and then we 3-crown again. As you guys can see, quite possibly one of the easiest challenges in Clash Royale. I think every game has been a 3-crown. Also, with arrows, you need to time it so it does less damage than the rage or the zap. That way, it guarantees the first wave kills the barrel. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't want to risk the second wave killing the barrel. You always want to kill it with the first wave. That makes a lot of sense. Maybe zap is better than arrows, honestly. Has every game been a 3-crown? So, every game has been a 3-crown. Oh, that one wasn't. We had one long game. That guy ultimate champion? Probably. Yeah, he's ultimate champion, so he made it a little bit harder for us. All right, so instead of arrows, we probably put in zap, honestly, just for like that guaranteed damage to kill it. Plus, it's a +1 elixir trade as well against the barrel. Might as well run zap and rage. Zap and rage is better, I think. Scripted? No, it's just easy. So, we can kill the fly machine here. Notice how he dropped 4 elixir and didn't get the barrel. He did not get the barrel. He's dead. It's already over. Oh, I didn't get the barrel either. But it's still over. He spent the 4 elixir fly machine, didn't get the barrel. And I spent 2 elixir zap and I didn't get the barrel. Or 2 elixir rage and didn't get the barrel. But with the rage, I still got value with the Goblin Giant. So even though I sucked and our opponent sucked, I still got value because my strategy at a higher level was way better than his. So that's all that you guys have to really do. Think about it from that standpoint. Is your strategy good or no? Or are you spending, I don't know, 6 elixir to get a barrel and then not getting the barrel? He literally spent 6 elixir and didn't get the barrel. That's why Fly Machine sucks in this challenge. Don't do it. It's kind of funny though that the premise of Fly Machine makes sense, but in reality, is the Fly Machine ever going to kill the barrel? No, watch, it's going to die. It's going to die to the Goblin Giant. It literally died to the Goblin Giant, so it feels bad to be him. No, I suck. So the timing is a little bit weird because it's just an unconventional card, but it is what it is. We go skeletons here, so the Mega Knight jumps onto that instead of that, hopefully. Ah, it didn't happen. Good Little Prince. It kills everything. Everything about the gameplay here on my end was pretty bad. It's all good, though. Zap takes. We get the elixir. We go for Goblin Giant at the river immediately. And then this probably takes tower. I don't see any situation where he defends this. And then we can go Mini P.E.K.K.A directly on the barrel if we want. Try to one-tap it with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. It should one-tap it. One-tap. No. Dang it. Well, we still 3-crown at least. He's got a Mega Knight. And I should die. Wow, I didn't even play well. Huh. Okay. I guess that happened. I only missed every barrel and I still won. I swear it's not a barrel challenge if you miss every barrel. Okay. He also missed his zap, so -6. Yeah, it was -6. Why is Goblin Giant Sparky good in this game mode? Because if you're able to constantly apply pressure and then be on your opponent's side of the map and then finish off their barrels with small spells, you're going to get good elixir trades. We're not going to mess up for these last 2 games. I will hit perfect barrels and rages and zaps on these for the rest of these 2 games. It might only be 2 games, but I'm going to do it perfectly. Like I did there. Oh, he's got P.E.K.K.A. Oh, this guy might be good. So instead of elixir collecting, because it's such a high investment, I just zap on that and I get value instead. First, we're gonna go Little Prince because it does kill, and then we get the barrel value. Then we can go for mini P.E.K.K.A. because we know that the Little Prince should be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. There's no point in dropping recruits here. Much rather just go Goblin Giant, outcycle the P.E.K.K.A. and win. So I played this really well. He's dead. This is the first game I actually played half competently the entire time. Perfect. Yep, that's GG. I could not have played that any better. Let's go. So I zapped on top of the Firecracker knowing that I would kill it, and now we can just steamroll with 2 Goblin Giants and win the game. And this was one of the best. This was the best player that we played against, I think, so far. And he got 3 crowned in 2 seconds when I tried. Isn't that a good feeling? Trying and 3 crowning immediately. That's what we like to see. All right, we'll try one more game. It's hard to commentate and play and hit timings that you're unaware of, but it is what it is. Shrek's taking over this game mode? Yeah, Shrek's overpowered. The developers didn't nerf it yet, so I don't know. They should have nerfed Goblin Giant, but they apparently don't play Goblin Giant enough or play against it. But it's sad that the card is this strong, but it is what it is. So, dude, thank you for the $2 dono, and hopefully you're having a good day, man. Love you lots, and yeah, it's just thanks for stopping by. Amen, being a nice dude. For Zap, take the 4 elixir. Yeah, Zap and Rage is better than Arrows. Arrows is harder to time for no reason. Arrows is harder to time for literally no reason. Don't do it. We can go Goblin Giant other side and then mini P.E.K.K.A. on the other thing. Perfect. Hit the Rage again. And we'll go Recruits, I think, on this. Because he just used his Little Prince ability. And now he's dead. The game's already over. The Goblin Giant takes the tower on the left-hand side. If you guys can't identify the Goblin Giant's like really strong, you should just like watch all the challenge videos that I do where everyone gets 3 crowned. We got +4 elixir from that as well. So he's going to go for Skeleton Army. And he's going to get Raged and Zapped and lose. Maybe Skeleton Army's on the mini P.E.K.K.A. Make a prediction. Do you not have elixir? You might not have had elixir. Yeah, I guess you didn't have elixir or something. Something like that. Alright, so we're going to go rage this up just for some more damage. He's done. He just left. Yeah, he doesn't want to play. Imagine every game being a 3 crown, besides that one dude. Easiest challenge ever. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, if you guys liked this video, subscribe, like the video, get notified when I do more of these challenges and show the best deck for the challenge. If you play this and you play it like half decently, you will not lose a game. That is a fact of life. Also, let's go here and look at the banner. Where's our new one? There's our new banner. Hey. Kind of cool. And then we can go and use one of the newer ones as well. Which one is your favorite, guys? Let me know in the chat. What is your favorite banner? We'll play one more. We'll play one more game just to show you guys, but yeah. We're not going to play ladder right now. We're just going to go and play one more Barrels of Fun. This will be against an Ultimate Champion player, so it'll be a little bit harder for us. Easy 12-0? Yeah, really easy. Quick stream for real? Yeah, it's pretty good. They should nerf Miner instead? Nah, dude, they got to nerf Goblin Giant. Really have to nerf it. Zap? Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, Zap is better than Arrows because then you can time it a little bit easier. Zap also gives you a +2 elixir trade compared to Arrows. This game mode is kind of mid, I think. I love the game mode. I think just people need to get better at the game so that it's more challenging. It's more fun when the games are a bit harder. The casual game mode, it wasn't very hard, so yeah. Ices are cold. I like the Evil Archer banner. I like the Evil Archer banner as well. I like that one a lot. I like the Magic Archer background. That one was cool. All right, so since we're playing against someone good, I have to focus a little bit more. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. I should have Elixir Collector then zapped because I overflowed an Elixir. I messed up. So yeah, always make sure that you're using your elixir before you get the new elixir. My bad. I feel foolish. Alright, so he's going to sack most of his giant here. Rage. Let's kill. Nice. Now we go in for a goblin giant. And then we've got zap for the elixir collector if we want it. You guys played pretty well. I didn't play this super well. The one game against the P.E.K.K.A player was perfect. That was the one game I played perfect today. Kind of funny that that happened in like a casual one. Let's get +4. We do get it. He missed it. Now we can go for recruits. We should be able to kill the bowler. And then I think we can just go goblin giant left and he's going to overcommit here and he's dead. Maybe he doesn't have elixir to stop that even. Oh, he doesn't have elixir to stop that. Yeah. This guy's going to be around the same skill level as me, by the way. Or like higher rank, right? Because this is not casual like challenge mode. This is skill-based matchmaking, like same trophy count. Like this guy's 9,000 trophies, I think. We'll play a couple more because these games are a little bit too easy. I want to play against someone that actually knows what they're doing in this mode. Ultimate champion, right? Oh, not ultimate champion. All right, let's see if we can get like one ultimate champion player. Your tips helped me a lot at 6,000 trophies. Yes, sir. Monk background plus Night Witch. Oh yeah, that slaps. That slaps for sure. It's funny though. There's so many people running Fly Machine. The Fly Machine does not work in this game mode that well, at least. I mean, it works if both people are doing suboptimal strategies, but a lot of people. Oh, I missed it. I'm so bad. Oops. That rage would have given us such a good benefit. +2 elixir and the rage on the goblin giant. That would have been so nice. Alright, I think this might be our first loss. Possibly. We got +4 elixir, so we're fine. He did not kill our barrel. I'm going to eat the bowler because it doesn't matter. We've got skeletons to defend whatever he wants to do. The elixir collector doesn't give that much value comparatively to focusing on the barrels. So if you have to pick between elixir collector and barreling, always like go for the barrels. Always, always, always. Rage kills it. Nice. Then we mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I think the mini P.E.K.K.A possibly locks it. Let's just zap this and then the bats die, so then the mini P.E.K.K.A gives us more value. You don't always have to save your small spells. Sometimes it's like actually worth dropping on units, imagine. Wouldn't be me. And then you can cycle back to them because you've got skeletons. It's not that big of a deal. No, I can't get it down in time. Feels bad. He's got +4 elixir from that. So like the momentum changes pretty quickly, I would say. I'm gonna rage here so we kill all the bats. Firecracker isn't that big of a deal. It's not like he's gonna click the ability, right? Let's get this so we can... Oh no, I'm bad. Ah! That was really bad. Oh no. Oh no, this could be an L. Maybe. Maybe I'm just saying that for content. I think we're in a good spot, actually. I get to +4, nice. And then that should kill the elixir collector. And then we can click the ability. Let's get another one. We do get the other one. Do we zap? Ah, the zap didn't kill. Alright, let's kill Little Prince. Let's go for a nice rage here. And then the mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't get raged up, but we can go Goblin Giant. It's a lot for people to deal with. Like, mechanically, this is not easy for a lot of people to, like, focus and see. There's so much stuff happening on the map. If anything, I think this is, like, a higher skill challenge than people are giving credit to. I don't think this is RNG. I think this is, like, how good is your multitasking and how capable are you at realizing, like, what is important and what is not. So first off, the theory crafting makes a lot of sense because you want to be able to build a deck that gets the barrels effectively. If you're out here really thinking that a fly machine and like fly machine plus zap is like a good trade against a barrel for 4 elixir when you're dropping 6, you're going to lose the game. If you're out here not collecting the barrels as often as your opponent, you're going to lose the game. I think this is an amazing challenge. I really do. I wish that there was like a global tournament on this. It'd be so cool. If there were global tournaments on some of these game modes that are actually higher skill, it'd be really fun. Because then a meta would develop, and then it would challenge you on how to play the game a little bit different. Instead of just memorizing how to play one deck, at top ladder and then only playing that deck and not really being able to adapt or use your brain. For instance, you could learn how to play Sparky and just be like, oh, I wait until triple elixir. I drop my Sparky in the back and respond to a knight or any 3 elixir card that they drop. And then in triple elixir, I go in for the knight evolution in front of my Sparky and I go Goblin Giant Mini Pack other side. Something like that, right? Like, there's really not much thought process after you memorize what you're supposed to do. It's not that impressive, at least for me. So I like the fact that these game modes, even though they're pretty like surface level, sometimes spammy, a lot of times they're also like this one. I genuinely do like the challenge that it has if people play optimally. I really like that. This was one of their better challenges that they've invented, in my opinion. Also, Skeleton Barrel is not bad in this game mode because it forces out small spells. I actually think Skeleton Barrel is like underrated. Like for that, right? Like you find what cards are good and what cards are bad. Like I am learning the meta as we go, which is really cool in my opinion. So it's like developing in front of us. Want to hit the zap, get the 4 elixir, get skeletons down, counter that. Nice. Little Prince locks onto my tower, but it's not that big of a deal. You go elixir collector. Should be able to kill this Electro Wizard with a Little Prince. And then a Rage if you want. Other than everything else. +4, nice. This guy's really good. This guy's at my skill level. And he's actually challenging us. This is like what we want. This is like our first intense game of the day. Our second intense game of the day. I could lose this. I'm not going to be able to get the rage down, I don't think. I can't. He didn't either, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, Skeleton Barrel's really annoying. Alright. Recruits at the river. Goblin Giant after, maybe? I don't think these recruits are good. We don't want to damage down the barrel. They're starting to get damaged, though. Want to rage on both of them at the same time. Okay. And possibly just go Goblin Giant right-hand side. How much elixir is he at? What is he at? Like, micromanaging this is really hard. Oh, we got 4 elixir from that. That's huge. Tap again for another 4. Yeah, he's dead. See, like, timing that is not easy to do, but when you get it, you win. You can't say that that's not skill. It is. It's hard to do. And theory crafting a strategy to be able to get that, like, elixir last second, you have to appreciate that. You gotta appreciate that. At least for me. I really like this game mode. Yeah, see? I told you guys. I knew he was decent. Ultimate Champion, 9,800 in the world, 2,200 medals. All right, let's play one last one. And anyone that says that my deck is bad, you just need to rewatch the fact that we have played 40 minutes and have not lost yet. Kind of cool. All right, so... And also, all the games have been really fast. Like, they've been 3 crowns. So, that definitely shows something. All right, so one thing that I've realized, if you Elixir Collector, and then you go in for this, you get the 4 Elixir back, and then the Elixir Collector... Does the Fly Machine even kill the barrel? It doesn't even kill the barrel. Oh, it's such a bad card for this challenge. I thought it would, like, be a good card in theory, but it's just, like... Yeah, it's terrible. Alright, we go for a rage here. We get the 4 elixir, and then we go in for a Little Prince. And this is over. He's already dead. He wasted 4 elixir, did not get the 4 elixir. We got the 4 elixir for a +2 trade, and then the game's over. Let's go Goblin Giant again. Wow. Huh, this is maybe the easiest challenge we have ever played in our lives. Alright, we'll play one last one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hell yeah. All right, all right. What about Earthquake? It's removed. There are no big spells in this game mode. There are 0 big spells in this game mode. Also, if you guys enjoy this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, vibe that way. Like and subscribe. Liking this video gets it pushed out to more people. Subscribing means that you get notified when we do more of these in the future. Would love to have you guys here in the future. So yeah, since I hit the timing, I don't miss the timing anymore. You just rage like last second, and once you get used to it. So at the start, you guys saw I missed it like every time because I didn't play the challenge before. But once I got used to it, we never missed, and then we just continuously got value. But yeah, you never want to go in for a zap when you're at full elixir, because then you're gonna get capped out, right? Your elixir count can only be capped at 10. The 10 elixir is like you don't ever want to zap then. You never want to zap at 9. I zapped at 9 before dropping my elixir collector. The elixir collector, then going for your zap to collect max elixir. It's kind of cool. That was a huge misplay that I did. But yeah, this should be a win. He's running fly machine, so it's not really a good card. Don't think you can win with that thing. Maybe I'll be surprised. But he seems good. He's running Little Prince. The rest of his cards make sense. Yo, Bilal, thank you so much for a lot more money. Thank you, bro. You're crazy out here. You're wildin', man. You're wildin' out here with the donuts. Appreciate that a ton, brother. +4 again. Oops. Fine. Alright. So we can just do this. We don't have to respond to the mini P.E.K.K.A. It's on the other side anyway. Go for our own mini P.E.K.K.A. and then we can rage. And then we can click the ability. Which wasn't worth it, but we did it anyway. Alright. I think he loses the game to that Goblin Giant, because Goblin Giant is a fair and balanced card, and no one can tell me differently. And then we zap, collect the 4 elixir. Goblin Giant just kills everything because it's fair. And then we go in for a Little Prince. Then we go in for skeletons. Then we go in for a rage when we get the chance to get the 4 elixir. And then we go recruits. And then he probably hog riders into a mini P.E.K.K.A. Or does that. Just keep clicking our abilities here. Oh, that's kind of scary. Gonna have a lot of elixir on us. Alright, we'll get the 4, and then we'll go Goblin Giant. I think we win, though. I don't see him getting, like, a Hog Rider through this, so we do walk with a win. As you guys can see, yeah, our deck is really, really good in this challenge. We'll go through our battle log one more time. It's just $2? Hey, dude, I like it. It was a big number. It looked cool. Yo, thou weird sailor with a 500 yen. Thank you, man. I love you. All right, so yeah, let's go and try to spend some of the currency that we have in the shop. Let's go and buy all these. I don't know if you guys like the flex of how many banner tokens I have, but I have a ton. I have so many, it's not even funny. I purchased all the banner tokens I can buy. And then I think we'll just go and buy archers to get more elite wild cards. But yeah, if you guys want a good deck for the challenge, we started... well, I guess that was like when I was testing out decks before. But yeah, when we started here, around here, yeah, we ended up winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wins in a row with 0 losses on stream. Would highly encourage you guys to play this deck if you haven't already. Make sure to use your Zap and Rage primarily to go and kill the barrels right as they're about to spawn, right as they're about to expire. Kill them with the Zap and the Rage. Practice it in this event tab before you go into the challenge. And when you go to the challenge, you'll be dominating. So easy, so fun. Make sure to use Goblin Giant with your Rage, because then you're going to get more value. It's generally better to use this on offense. And if you just want to kill Elixir Collector, or kill the barrels, I would use Rage. I would use Zap on the barrel itself. Barrel by itself, try to use Zap. When you're going in for offensive plays, because the Rage will give you a longer duration and actual value over time, try to use your Rage with the Goblin Giant or counter-pushing stuff. It works really well from that perspective. Zap on top of standard barrels. Rage when you have counter-pushing stuff. Yeah, Zap for cycling, I guess. And then Elixir Collector, it's there. It's a good card, but you probably won't be using it that much. You don't need to use it. Anyway, I love you guys. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see my 20-win challenge attempt. I tried it, and there's a live stream about it, and I will put that live stream in the pinned comment. So check that out if you haven't already. It was really fun. Yeah. I'm not going to spoil it. It was some of the best games that I've ever had in my life, though. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see some really hype, high-octane energy gameplay that, I don't know, I feel like I will never have those type of games again in my life. They were so fun. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.